What's up folks, and welcome back to the 6 Hour Gods YouTube channel. Today we're playing some Horizon Zero Dawn and taking on our second cauldron. It's called Rho, and will provide us with our third set of overrides. So hope you enjoy, and please remember to like and subscribe. Okay guys, we're almost at the next cauldron. It's called Rho. Pretty heavily guarded by watchers, but I'm not too worried about them. At level 22, Watchers are kind of beneath us, but the only thing we do have to worry about in terms of their fighting ability is that slow. And they're probably not going to hit it on us unless we're fighting a massive group of enemies and we just get caught off guard.
There's some kind of liquid flowing through that pipe.
So in terms of liquid, the only thing I can think of is blaze. And in order to run a factory, I think you probably would need it.
Stocking up? Looks like I'm not the first to look for a way in. What a waste.
If we're looking at machines as one giant type of ecosystem, the grazing units would be responsible for collecting biofuel, or blaze as it's called in this game, but we're not sure how it gets transported here.
They were curious too. But I'm better prepared. That's enough. Circular device. Looks like things are going my way. That rushing sound again.
If we're talking about transportation units, I think maybe the Bellowback would fit into that category, because they have absolute giant canisters of blaze on their back, and they seem to hang around Striders and other types of grazing units as well.
Need to find a way through that shell.
What is that thing? A Ravager? We've never seen that before. And at first I thought it was a sawtooth. Freeze canister, power cell, and a cannon. But we can knock it off and use it. Very good. I actually think we blasted the smithereens by setting up a few wires. I'm not sure if that was a coincidence or not. That thing seemed to recognize the fact that I set up a bunch of tripwires there and didn't run at me until I went off to the side. But again, that could just be a giant coincidence, and he seemed to really love using that ranged weapon too. One thing I really have to work on in this game, and it also comes down to getting the right equipment as well, but is using the machine's strengths against them. And in terms of the Ravager, we have the equipment necessary to knock off the cannon and use it, but I still have to get that one bow that has the freeze arrow and the shock arrow, and that will allow us to really exploit the canisters that are all over some of these machines. So it seems like each cauldron has its own type of thing, and in the first one it was using the vents, and this one we're changing the way that these wheels are spinning. It would be kind of nice if they incorporated all these things together, but for now I'm digging it.
Alright, that should get me through.
Alrighty, so that energy shield is gone now. We can ride that thing over. Comment down below, do you actually like these cauldron type levels, or do you think they're a little bit boring? In my opinion, they're freaking awesome, and it helps to establish the world of Horizon Zero Dawn, which is still quite mysterious to us. The thing I'm most curious about is how do the humans keep up with the machines? In terms of manufacturing, these factories should be able to pump out machines faster than any human in the world can kill them put together. So, does that mean that the world is eventually going to be overrun with machines? Or is there some way that we can shut these things down? Wait, aren't we supposed to shoot this and steam comes out? Huh, that was weird. We definitely have to test this. Alright, so I don't think I hit it square, but I'm not sure. The hitbox could be janky on those things. We have to make sure that we hit it right on that front triangle.
Machines come and it all flows here. Like blood. The cauldron runs on life itself.
Well, rest in peace aim. And it definitely does not work hitting those vents on the side. You think it would, but it definitely does not. Chill in here. I have no clue if this is possible or not, but I want to try and do this stealthy. The fact that there's a wheel here, I think, means that it is possible to do stealth, but you just never know. Oh yeah, we're on to something here, folks. I think we just have to be patient here. And I can pretty much see something that we can corrupt right there. And that will allow us to get to the center. But this thing has to get out of the way. We do not want to fight an ostrich in here. Uh-oh, we have been seen. You gotta go. We can just hide in an event here, I think. It's not totally aggroed. No way. And now they're scanning. Good job, Vent. I knew you didn't work properly.
Pass the test.
We know exactly where to go. Should we make a run for it? Haha, we did it, folks.
That's where I need to go. The belly of this giant beast.
I don't know if I saw this correctly or not, but it seemed like something almost crushed us there at the end, and it was likely one of those Ravagers because they seem to fly all over the place just like a sawtooth does.
That's where I need to go.
If this is like the first Cauldron, we're probably not going to fight anything that we've encountered so far within the Cauldron itself. So that means that we're probably going to be fighting something that is totally new and probably be screwed. Alrighty folks, I died pretty quick up here, and we are going to be fighting a Snap Maw. The thing that makes this fight difficult is that you're fighting not only a Snap Maw, but you're also having to contend with a Ravager as well. So I think as long as we put some blast wire here, we can pretty much take it out of the equation and not have to worry about it at all. And then we can focus all of our efforts on that filthy Snap Maw. Step number 2 is to place some shock wire down. And the problem with fighting here inside a Cauldron is that you can't actually shoot these things into every surface. Unfortunately, this is going to have to do because I tested it out earlier, and you can't actually attach it to this center part here. It just doesn't want to do it. There we have it, folks, our first Snap Maw kill. And there was one thing I actually didn't notice until it was too late. That thing had 2 blaze canisters on its head, and that would have been a perfect spot to attack, but stupid me just knocked them off.
That's it. More machines I can override.
Let's check out our new overrides. Come on, give them to me. Longleg, Trampler, Ravager, Snapmaw, and Shell Walker. Not too bad.